BBC News with Danielle Jowiewiczka. Israel and Iran continue to fire waves of missiles at each other in the wake of the US bombing of Iranian nuclear sites. The latest Iranian barrage struck various locations across Israel. One missile hit an industrial site in the coastal city of Ashdod, close to a power station. Power cuts have been reported in the Iranian capital as a result of further Israeli strikes. The newly appointed army chief, General Amir Hatami, said the armed forces would defend Iran with all their might. The head of the UN Atomic Energy Watchdog says the US bombing of Iran's underground uranium enrichment facilities probably caused very significant damage. At an emergency meeting of the agency in Vienna, Rafael Grossi called for a return to negotiations. Iran's foreign minister is holding talks in Moscow with President Putin. Abbas Araghchi told the Russian leader his condemnation of the US bombing put him on the right side of history. The French foreign minister has said his country opposes any attempt to try to force regime change in Iran. Jean-Noël Barrot said it would be unrealistic and dangerous to believe that regime change could be imposed by bombs. In other news, Ukrainian officials say 7 people have died in the latest Russian attacks on Kyiv and the surrounding region. More than 20 people have been hurt. The worst strike flattened a section of a 5-storey residential block in the capital. 11 Nigerian states, some of which are experiencing deadly clashes between farmers and nomadic herders, are signing up to an initiative to promote ranching. The government wants land fenced off into farms for crops and ranches for livestock, with a ban on open grazing. Millions of students in northern China are taking high school entrance exams during a heat wave. Temperatures of 38 Celsius prompted the authorities in Beijing to send specially equipped ambulances to testing sites carrying saline drips and rehydration drinks. BBC News.